In the annals of West African history, a mesmerizing saga unfolds. A tale of two great empires, each rising to prominence and leaving an indelible mark on the canvas of time. The Mali Empire, born from the triumphs of Sundiata Keita, flourished and faced its own twilight. Enter the stage the Songhai Empire, a rising force led by visionaries like Sonni and Askia Muhammad, whose ascendancy would not only cast a shadow over the fading Mali, but also culminate in its triumph. This narrative journey takes us from the resplendent rise of Mali to the zenith of Songhai, and ultimately to the poignant fall of both empires, painting a vivid tapestry of West African civilization. Join me as we traverse through the corridors of history, where the echoes of triumph and the whispers of decline intertwine in a narrative that spans centuries and continents. The rise of Mali Empire. In the 13th century, the region was in the grip of the Ghana Empire, a once powerful state that had seen better days. Sundiata Keita, born into the royal family of the Mandinka people, faced a childhood marked by physical disabilities that left him ostracized and scorned. Yet, within this seemingly fragile frame, dwelled a spirit unyielding, a spirit destined for greatness. Sundiata's half-brother, Dankarantuman, ascended to the throne of the Mandinka kingdom after their father's death. However, the kingdom was under the oppressive rule of Sumanguru, the king of the Soso people. Sundiata, driven by a vision of liberation and justice, embarked on a journey to unite the fractured Mandinka clans. The turning point came at the Battle of Karina in 1235. Sundiata faced the formidable Sumanguru in a showdown that echoed through the ages. Despite his physical limitations, Sundiata's strategic brilliance and the unwavering support of his people led to a decisive victory. The Soso tyranny was shattered, and Sundiata emerged as a symbol of hope for the Mandinka. With Sumanguru defeated, Sundiata ascended to the throne, becoming the first ruler of what would later be known as the Mali Empire. His vision extended beyond mere conquest. He sought to build a just and prosperous society. Sundiata's reign laid the foundations for an empire that would become a beacon of wealth, culture, and learning. Under Sundiata's leadership, the Mali Empire began to flourish. The trans-Saharan trade routes, which had long been under the control of the Ghana Empire, now fell into the hands of the rising Mali. The wealth from gold mines in the region poured into the empire, transforming it into a major economic powerhouse. Sundiata's legacy was not only marked by military conquests, but also by a commitment to justice and good governance. He established a political structure that would serve as the backbone of the Mali Empire, with provincial rulers, governors, and local councils ensuring stability and prosperity. The fall of Mali Empire. After the Golden Age under leaders like Mansa Musa, the Mali Empire encountered internal challenges. Succession disputes and power struggles within the ruling elite weakened the central authority. The lack of a clear and stable succession process exacerbated tensions, leading to fragmentation within the empire. To the east, the rising Songhai Empire sought to expand its influence and control over the trans-Saharan trade routes. Internal divisions within Mali made it vulnerable to external threats. The Songhai general, Sonni, captured key cities, including Timbuktu, dealing a significant blow to Mali's economic and cultural heart. In the 16th century, Mali Empire came to an end. Embark now on a narrative journey from the grandeur and decline of the Mali Empire to the captivating saga of the Songhai Empire, a formidable realm that ascended to greatness and ultimately triumphed over its predecessor, the once magnificent Mali Empire. The rise of Songhai Empire. Emerging in the 15th century as a rising power in West Africa, the Songhai Empire, under the visionary leadership of figures like Sonni, embarked on a trajectory of expansion and influence. Sonni's military genius and strategic brilliance propelled Songhai to new heights. As Songhai flourished, it cast a formidable shadow over the diminishing Mali Empire. Mali, beset by internal strife and external challenges, stood vulnerable to the ambitions of its eastern neighbor. The Songhai Empire, with its eyes set on the riches and territories of Mali, set the stage for a pivotal chapter in West African history. In a momentous turn of events, Songhai forces, led by Sonni Ali, triumphantly captured the illustrious city of Timbuktu in 1468. This conquest dealt a significant blow to Mali, as Timbuktu symbolized not only economic prosperity, but also cultural and intellectual brilliance. The Songhai Empire, now in possession of this great city, solidified its dominance in the region. The zenith of Songhai arrived under the rule of Askia Muhammad, who ascended to power in the early 16th century. His reign was characterized by military conquests, administrative reforms, and a fervent dedication to Islam. Under Songhai's rule, Timbuktu continued to thrive as a center of learning and scholarship. The manuscripts and intellectual pursuits that had defined Mali now found a new home within the burgeoning Songhai Empire. The fall of Songhai Empire. As the 16th century progressed, internal strife and disputes over succession weakened the core of the Songhai Empire. The absence of a clear and stable process for determining leadership sowed seeds of discord among the ruling elite. This internal fragmentation left the empire vulnerable to external threats. In 1591, the Songhai Empire faced a formidable external adversary, the Saadi dynasty of Morocco. Sultan Ahmad al-Mansur sought to extend Moroccan influence southward and capitalize on the internal divisions within Songhai. The decisive Battle of Tondibi unfolded, where Moroccan forces, armed with firearms, clashed with the traditional military might of Songhai. The Moroccan forces, equipped with advanced firearms, held a technological advantage over the Songhai army. The Battle of Tondibi showcased the transformative impact of firearms on warfare, as the traditional cavalry and infantry of Songhai struggled against the destructive power of the Moroccan artillery. The Battle of Tondibi proved catastrophic for the Songhai Empire. The Moroccan forces, allied with some factions within Songhai itself, inflicted a decisive defeat on the weakened Songhai army. The once mighty empire crumbled in the face of this external onslaught. The defeat at Tondibi marked the end of the Songhai Empire's dominance. The capital city of Gao fell, and the empire disintegrated into smaller, fragmented states. The grand legacy of Songhai, which had absorbed the cultural and intellectual wealth of Mali, faded into history.